What's up, guys, and welcome to my 1 week early review for Book Club. I was invited to a complimentary screening for the film. Now, no one said anything about a review embargo, so without further ado, here we go. If the video does happen to get taken down, I will be saving it and posting it a little later on when I see other reviews going up for it. But like I said, I wasn't told anything about a review embargo, so Book Club stars Diane Keaton, Jane Fonda, Candice Bergen, and Mary Steenburgen, and they play these four friends who have a book club once a month. They get together and they discuss whatever book it is they have read within that last month. And this time around, they give each other the 50 Shades of Grey book to stimulate their sex lives, and that is not really the story of the movie. That's just something that kind of happens in the movie. Because the story, we really follow four individual stories. And that's with each of these characters. Some weaker than others. I mean, Diane Keaton's character, something horrible has happened in her past, and now she kind of meets someone, the story goes from there. Jane Fonda, she gets in contact with someone who she had a past with, and now she's involved again. We have Mary Steenburgen's character, who is married to Craig T. Nelson in the movie, and she kind of hasn't got any sex from him in 6 months or something like that, and she wants to do it again after reading this book. She's wanting to do it now, so she has to seduce her husband and all this sort of thing. That's basically her story of the film. And also the one who has nothing to do, Candice Bergen. She really has nothing to do in this movie. She pretty much what her story of the film is she just has to prove to her friends that she can find someone and she can have sex again. Really, that's basically her story of the movie, which fizzles out towards the end of it. You don't really care about any of these stories because you just get, you get a scene here with this woman, and then you get a scene with this woman, then you get a scene with this woman, and you can't really grasp on to any of these plots because the screenplay isn't a very strong screenplay. It's a very weak script. I don't think that this is a very funny movie either. I actually think it's kind of dull. I only laughed once throughout the whole entire runtime of the movie. A lot of it is just, let's try to get the joke here, let's try to get the joke here, let's try to get the joke here. And when they do try to throw in that heart at the end of the film, it's cliched. You know what was going to happen from a mile away. Nothing is really shocking. The movie doesn't bring anything new to the table. The movie ends as you'd expect it to end. Not that I expected anything groundbreaking from this movie or anything, but it just didn't do anything for me. I just kind of watched it. I didn't hate myself watching it. I was entertained by it. I think the performances are good. I think the chemistry between the four women are good. I just think that the script is weak. I don't think that this is a plot that would drive a whole feature film. This book club, the movie's not really about the book club. It's about these four women and what they're dealing with in their lives. The only one who's really affected by this book is Mary Steenburgen, and how she's now trying to seduce her husband and everything. I mean, Candice Bergen's character, like I said, she's kind of affected, after reading this book, she's kind of stimulated. Jane Fonda's character, she just doesn't really even talk about it when she's off screen, or think about it much when she's off screen, or neither does Diane Keaton's character. I don't think that the movie really, it's just grasping at things to do. It's very cliched. There's nothing original about it. Richard Dreyfuss has a cameo in this where there's like 2 audio problems that happen in the movie. There's 2 occasions where what we're seeing doesn't match up with what we're hearing. It's not a whole scene. It's just like a shot where someone's, Richard Dreyfuss he's trying to find his car, and he finds it and he says, "Oh, here I am," or something like that, and his mouth isn't moving, but we hear his voice, and the camera is distinctly on his face. I don't know what was going on there. It was strange. And the editing isn't that great either. There's a lot of choppy cuts in the movie. There's a certain scene where, someone's listening to someone else talk, and you see the arm go up in one shot, and then the next shot the arm is back down, but it's during the same sentence. so it's not like there's a time gap or anything. So I think that the movie, it's not that good of a film. Not that I was, expecting anything great, but I was expecting a fun movie that's not sloppy. I mean, that's pretty much the word that I would sum this up. It is a sloppy film, and in the end of the day, I'm going to give the movie 2 out of 5 stars. Like I said, the performances are good, the chemistry is good, and the film will entertain you, but what you're watching really is just a bunch of blah. So guys, comment your thoughts. Do you plan on seeing Book Club? Did you see the film already? I know it's a little early, so if you do plan on seeing it, or when you do see it, if you want to see it, what are your thoughts? Also, you guys can subscribe to this channel. This coming Tuesday, I'll be doing my 4K and Blu-ray unboxing for Black Panther, where I'll be giving away the digital copy code. So for a chance to win that, all you got to do is check that video out. Also, my review for Avengers Infinity War is up on this channel now, and my next review will definitely be for Deadpool 2, which I'll be posting next Friday. Not entirely sure if I'll be seeing Life of the Party, the new Melissa McCarthy film. If I do, I will be reviewing it. We'll see. There's no promises there, but definitely next Friday my review for Deadpool 2 will be up. Guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video, and that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Book Club. Over and out.
But that's life. And I'm not through living mine just yet.